partner of the NBA.
All right, here's one to get you started. Who was the only team to earn a sweep in the first round of this year's NBA playoffs?
Was it the Bucks, the Celtics, the Suns, or the Warriors?
Here's a tip. If you answered LD2K's most disliked
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. "2K Sports" here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. You look at the Bucks. Well, Greg, this is the moment when they can take command of the series.
Yeah, a win here on the road gives them at least 2 chances to close it out at home. That's a nice insurance policy for a team to have, an extra motivation to get the win and the cushy 3-1 lead.
Big-time motivation, you're right. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Howard is out there with Ibaka, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, Jeremy Grant is out there with Davis. Then there's Horford. Then it's Paul George, and it's Young in at the 1. And it's the Hawks to start out. From 11 feet away, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And so Young nails them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Giannis against George. Howard trying to free himself up. Kept alive. Ibaka. Some solid defense from Grant.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Now here's Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. Howard against Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Antetokounmpo against Davis. And Grant sends it back.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Back to George. The kick out to Young. Pass to Davis. Hawks passing it around. Young with the ball. Sinks the triple. Young's got 5.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, Middleton. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Oladipo against Young. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Bucks have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Young finds Horford. Now here's Grant. Here's Young in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Middleton on the wing, defended by George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Speed burst that time from Middleton, a relentless penetrator, and not afraid to take the punishment.
Middleton hits them both. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. The pass to Horford. Young taking his time here. That one misses. Nice D from Oladipo. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. The rebound by Young.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. It up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Giannis against Davis. Outside, Antetokounmpo over Davis. Not enough on that one as it misses.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Giannis with it. George picks him up. Outside, Davis over Ibaka. And it's Davis missing. Bucks trail by 10. Middleton looking it over. This is it to Antetokounmpo. Over Young. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Atlanta leading by 8. Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Outside, George. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. With the shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 12 in the game.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Love check in for Serge Ibaka. Bucks trail by 10. Middleton outside. The kick out to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Davis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Dwight Howard.
You know Anthony Davis is going to spend a lot of time at the free throw line most nights throughout the course of the season. And he's going to be pretty solid when he gets there.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Bucks trail by 12. Antetokounmpo looking it over. He kicks to Howard. Pass to Middleton. With the drive, and it's sent back by George.
You can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
Here's Davis. Horford trying to free himself up. George against Middleton. Lets the three fly. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Middleton following the basket by Anthony Davis.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And George kicks to Grant. Middleton against Davis. It's Young on the wing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Young's got 14.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
George passes to Grant. Over Middleton. And there's Grant on the assist by George. And the Hawks lead by 16.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Love dishes to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Yeah, I don't think you're stopping Giannis on a drive like that. He just takes off and one stride gets by everybody.
Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 16.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Middleton. Kicks it to Giannis. From 12 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Back to Middleton. Sweet little floater.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 14. Outside, Horford. Pass to Young. Can he keep it going? The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Young's got 18 points.
Using a quick, compact release, Trae Young, very difficult to guard.
Here's Oladipo. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Hawks leading by 16. Here's Grant to the paint. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Howard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kick out to Giannis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Drops in the tray.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Milwaukee. Davis comes in for Chris Middleton. Young against Oladipo. Back to Young. Launches it. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Love wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start the game.
Oh, yes, sir. Are there any questions as to why this guy is an all-star? His ability to fight through contact and hit the shot is world-class.
Now here's Davis. Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
And Ibaka kicks to Davis. Back to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Davis against Young. Now the pass to Horford. Fades away. The shot misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Davis into the lane. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. At the elbow, Horford. Back to Young. And the rejection by Giannis. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
And here's George. No points in the game yet for him. 2 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And Paul George finding some ways now to be effective on the inside.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family.
A good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but...
Oh, the power on that Rudin!
Unreal. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
11 feet away. Rebounded by Howard. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Giannis. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And it just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
And it's Young at the elbow. And the rejection by Ibaka. Middleton against Young. Takes the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Davis. Young's got 24.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Second free throw, no good.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
Outside, George misses the three. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Down by 12. Driving inside. Outside for Davis. And the Bucks miss again. For Atlanta, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got 14.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Giannis up top. He's guarded by Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His second personal foul. Team second.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And Young kicks to foul. At the elbow, Zeller. Six to shoot. Powell against Middleton. Powell, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Timeout called the Bucks. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Davis against Antetokounmpo, and there's the drive, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Passes it to Zeller. He kicks to George. And a little luck that time, but it drops. George has got his second basket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Middleton. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's Paul George on the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
You always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Howard. And stolen by Zeller. Powell, no one around him, drills the three-pointer. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third.
That one on Davis.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. So for the Hawks, Carmelo Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Young. Kevin Love's checked in for Milwaukee. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Powell. No good that time. Great D that time from Howard. Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Shots good by Middleton.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
George against Giannis. Powell kicks to George. Driving in, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. From deep, George. Bucks trail by 16. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And so George will bring it up for the Hawks. Atlanta calls timeout. So it's Atlanta now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Powell. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Davis. Pass to Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And just an amazing shot fake there from Howard, effectively bringing the defender off the ground and just going right into the contact. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Atlanta leading by 13. Pass to Zeller. Hardaway with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Anthony against Love. Just 5 to shoot. The wide open look here for Anthony. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Hawks lead by 15. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bounce pass Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside, Davis. And no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
George against Giannis. Zeller up top. Knocked loose. Here's Powell. And the shot no good, a bit short. Bucks trail by 15. Middleton the pass to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
George against Giannis. Outside Hardaway. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. He feels like he could score from anywhere.
Davis surveying the floor. Puts it up from 17. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's his first personal
That
foul.
one's on Anthony.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
It's his first trip to the line. Some changes here for the Bucks. Tate, he's checked in for Howard. Oladipo comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Chris Middleton. Atlanta leading by 14. Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Bucks trail by 14. DiVincenzo passes to Oladipo. And Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Atlanta making some changes, and Anthony Davis is checked in for Zeller. Horford comes in for George. Young is subbed in for Hardaway. The Bucks also changing it up. Howard's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Giannis comes in for Davis, and Middleton subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Oladipo misses.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
It's Young on the wing. Floats one up. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Oladipo. Here's the drive. Feeds to Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love is confident when it comes to attacking the defense, especially when he gets closer and closer to the rim.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Howard. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Anthony, the pass to Horford. Ibaka against Davis. Back to Powell. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
Yeah, Love is looking to get to the line. He's a great free throw shooter, so the defense has got to avoid fouling the big man.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch force, so that's some flexibility.
The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Young. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Oladipo. Here's Middleton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Middleton's got 4 this quarter. Atlanta's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside, Horford. In the corner, Powell with it. They need this one. And Oladipo pulls it down.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
It's good. And the Hawks' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket for Middleton.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Davis with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. .144 left in the first half. Oladipo against Young. The pass to Love. Middleton outside. Over Young. Offensive rebound. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Middleton.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Davis dishes to Anthony. Powell against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Out to Anthony. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Serge Ibaka.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Young passes to Davis. The dish to Anthony. Powell kicks to Young. Back to Powell. Going inside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Middleton outside. Here's Tate. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, you guys had some struggles early in the half, but you got back in the game. What was the key in overcoming the deficit?
Just continue to keep playing hard on both.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Bucks, they'll be extremely motivated to come out in the second half and try to secure control, because it's no secret to anyone that the difference between a 3-1 lead in a series
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They've got Paul George. Jeremy Grant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Horford. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him.
Chris Middleton has worked his way back and come a long way. The former second-round pick becoming a consistent starter in the league.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 3. Outside, Horford. And here is Grant. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Young. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Middleton.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Now Young. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Milwaukee leading by 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Passes to Middleton. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
Howard against Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to Giannis. From 12 feet out. And Horford pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Davis has the open look. Good on the triple. Davis has got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
The shot's still a work in progress. Anthony Davis has great touch and needs to keep shooting it with confidence.
Howard finds Oladipo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oladipo against Horford. Lock at 6. From 8. Hits it down to Middleton. That ball's great assist by Love. Middleton's got 21.
Great signs to see Chris Middleton have this kind of offensive output.
George against Antetokounmpo. George with the ball. 6 points for him. And then George with the jam.
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little over, but I love to see him get up.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Jeremy Grant. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Middleton hits them both. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Young drives in. Here's Davis. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Grant sends it back.
Grant's got some bursts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Loads it up for Davis. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance out.
And it's Grant in the corner. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Timeout called the Bucks. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Giannis kicks to Howard. Love dishes to Oladipo. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Giannis. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Horford the pass to Young. It's good. Young's got 26 points.
Trae Young not backing down from the physical defense on that play.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 1. Antetokounmpo finds Oladipo.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, George. Young against Oladipo. Davis down low. A rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 7 rebounds in the game. The feed to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside, George. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Pass to Middleton. Over George. That one wide left. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Grant driving to the basket.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Oladipo goes in. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Young with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. George against Ibaka. For the lead, and again, it's Atlanta.
That's a nice play by Paul George, showing a nice touch from the mid-range.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's Oladipo to stop the run. Antetokounmpo, no good. Hawks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Davis kicks to Young. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Free throw good. Giannis. A different look for Milwaukee. Davis comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Victor Oladipo. Atlanta leading by 3. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Now here's DiVincenzo. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. It's up a 3. Here's Howard. Good work defensively by Horford. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Davis against Grant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one shot.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Grant.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Young finds George. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Davis dishes to Young. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his third assist on the night.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Milwaukee the rebound. Stolen by Grant. DiVincenzo against Young. Kicks it to Horford. George looking over the floor. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Davis inside. He's guarded by Howard. Davis down low. Working on Howard. Here's Horford. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. That one goes. Count it. Giannis has got 30 points.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
DiVincenzo against Powell. Passes it to Hardaway. Horford trying to free himself up. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Powell against DiVincenzo. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Grant. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Grant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Bucks trail by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. 4 on the clock. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound, Atlanta. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Bounce pass, Anthony. Horford finds Powell. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Drives to the hoop. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Horford. Clock is at 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Powell's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hardaway against Davis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires for 3. The rebound by Grant. Hardaway from outside. Misses. And so it's Atlanta in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Victor Oladipo, Kevin Love out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Ibaka in at the 5.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway Jr. has some nights where it just looks effortless for him to get out and get 20 points. It's nice when he rebounds and passes in those games as well, showing complete game.
Bucks trail by 11. Middleton outside. It's stolen by Anthony. It's Young on the wing. Back to Anthony. Shoots from 14. And no good that time. The Bucks shooting 43% for the game. Oladipo taking his time here. He kicks it to Middleton. And Anthony sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Tate kicks to Oladipo from outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Atlanta leading by 8. Outside, Horford. Back to Hardaway. Outside, Anthony. To Powell. Here's Young. Horford trying to free himself up, and that one comes up a bit short. Middleton against Powell. Middleton the pass to Ibaka. Good D by Hardaway. The Hawks shooting 47%, pretty solid. Anthony the pass to Powell. Kicks it to Horford. Young against Oladipo. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Tate. He can't get that one to fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. It's Powell with the drive. And the dunk by Powell.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Middleton kicks to Ibaka. Here's Love. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Anthony.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Take the 2 shots.
That free throw good from Love. Both free throws good from Love. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're leading by 8. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Anthony down low. Guarded by Oladipo. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Bucks trail by 10. And Middleton kicks to Love. Oladipo goes in. Yep, that one goes.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Paul George is checked in for Atlanta. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Middleton outside. Love outside. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Ibaka. Shoots over Powell. Ibaka, no one.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And here's George. Shoots. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Tate dishes it to Oladipo. Top of the key, Ibaka. Young against Oladipo. Back to Ibaka. Poked away. Powell with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Grant gets a wide open look. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, some change in the couch here, finding some offensive rhythm for the team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Tate. Young against Oladipo. Outside, George. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. The teardrop falls in. Young's got 36.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. The Hawks leading by 10. Young with the ball. Now here's Powell. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for the Bucks.
Dwight Howard.
On defense, the Hawks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Tipped away. Powell with the steal. Young, right side. Good, nice job down low. Young's got 38 points.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Love outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Powell. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Powell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
There's the lob to Oladipo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
High post Young. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trail by 14. Oladipo, the pass to Howard. Oladipo goes in. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good on the 3. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oladipo dishes to Love.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting from Milwaukee. Kevin Love, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Love. The Hawks leading by 12. Horford the pass to Powell. Hawks passing it around. Here's George. The shot comes out. Good D by Giannis. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Count that one.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Young inside. By Oladipo. And that one, good. Young's got 40 points.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Young against Oladipo. Over Young. And too long on the shot.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
It's Young on the wing. With some arc. Clock at 6. George, that's a 2-pointer. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
That's just a good-looking shot from Paul George. Gets it right into his shooting pocket and finishes it off with confidence.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Young against Oladipo. Horford trying to free himself up. Young, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Oladipo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Oladipo. He's looking for Love and finds him. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Timeout called the Bucks.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Oladipo.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Oladipo. The three. They get it again. Howard. Here's Love. And the rejection by Bradley. Grant dishes to Horford. Milwaukee with the rebound. Oladipo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Giannis against George. He dishes it to Bradley. A 3-ball. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Gets it down to single digits. Middleton's got 25 points in the game.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
Young against Oladipo. Shot from the low block. Off the left rim and up. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
The kick out to Young. Right on Bradley. Back to Young. Goes up the baseline, and that's good for 2. Young's got 42 in the game.
Now he just gets this offense going. Young operating in the mid-range this time.
They get the rebound.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
It's Young on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
Anthony's checked in for Atlanta.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Grant against Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony.
At the line for the Bucks, Kevin Love. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Love. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. 16 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Anthony kicks to Forbes. Shot clock at 5. Releases. The Hawks again can't hit. From deep. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Draga. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, guys. Trae, what is a...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2